are trying out the best street food in Osaka for lunch, and for dinner we're gonna be hooking it so they can cook it.
Also, we're gonna be showing you the most spectacular castle in Osaka.
And have a little fun at Sensei Kai!
What is happening, guys? You're watching Mom Duty. Join us as we travel around the world.
So in our last vlog, we spent the entire night exploring Dontobori and chow down at the legendary Genryuku Sushi, the world's first conveyor belt sushi restaurant. Now we're back here during the day and things are feeling a bit more relaxed. But there's still tons going on and you can smell all the delicious food drifting through the air. Here you'll find a wide variety of street food stalls and restaurants that serve some of Japan's most iconic and mouth-watering dishes. From takoyaki to okonomiyaki, from ramen to sushi, from matcha to mochi. There's definitely something for everyone here.
Now let the food adventure begin.
Alright guys, to start things off, we are trying takoyaki at Kukuro, which is one of the hottest spots in Osaka. And we know it's good because last night when we passed by, there was a long line, way longer than this. Can't go wrong with following a long queue, right?
It's hard to miss it. They have a giant statue of an octopus outside that welcomes you to the world of takoyaki. Now, I've tried takoyaki before in the Philippines and I love them, so I can't wait to try them here. And I love how they make them. They use these special pans that have round molds for the batter. They put fresh octopus they chop up right in front of you, and they add other ingredients like green onions, ginger, and tempura bits.
And the only thing I have in mind,
So if you don't want to do more like a street food type of dining, you can go inside. They have a few seating arrangements here. A place where you can put your feet down. Ah, this is amazing.
So cute, it's like an underground table. So we thought we were gonna be eating the food outside, but we got lucky and we got a table inside, and not just any table, a really cool, unique way to have takoyaki here in Osaka.
And by the way, did you know that takoyaki was invented in Osaka in 1930s?
And the name takoyaki comes from taco, which means octopus, and yaki, which means fried or grilled.
Cheese fondue, takoyaki.
What's the bikuri? Bikuri.
We need a little help because there's so many variation of takoyaki, from spicy to cheesy to creamy, and there's one called Russian roulette or surprise one.
It's not available, but
Oh, it's sold out.
it's not available, but you could have gotten wasabi.
So the surprise one is not available, but if you got one of them, it's just filled with wasabi.
We wanted to get, this is their #1 seller, the bikuri, which shows the big chunk of octopus sticking out. This is what they're known for here, but they're all sold out, and it's not even like nighttime or anything.
Wow.
My gosh, I'm sorry, Nelvin. I know you wanted to try that one.
Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Wow. This smells so good. You have that mix of fried dough and seafood. You can smell like this tangy and smoky aroma. Ah, my mouth is watering. No wonder why the line is so long, because the smell is so heavenly, guys.
The reason why it's moving is because it's hot.
That looks so cool. I need to film that.
So these dried fish flakes are also known as bonito flakes. Takoyaki's first 4-letter is taco with a K. And then you got bonito, which is another Spanish word.
Mexico.
So you got taco bonito.
Mexico. Mexico.
Not influenced by Mexico, by the way, or the Spaniards. Just a coincidence.
I've been craving this ever since we left Cebu.
Ready, set, go. Hot, hot.
It's hot.
Oh, octopus.
That was delicious.
That's so good.
Well worth the wait.
Oh my gosh. It's so fluffy.
The batter is light and fluffy. I was really surprised about that.
I could taste all the flavors, like the ginger and the green onion. That hits the spot. Mmm.
Oh my gosh. That's so good.
Subtle blend of spices that enhances the taste of the octopus.
And the octopus is tender and flavorful.
And then when you have that octopus, it just adds that extra meaty flavor that you need.
But it's not chewy. I thought it was going to be more chewy because I know they're chunks.
That dried fried fish flakes adds a nice smoky flavor.
I thought it was going to be fishy, but it's not fishy because the octopus is more in chunks and not minced.
So good, you won't be able to stop eating it.
Definitely not fishy. The sauce is sweet and tangy.
So if you've seen me in other food vlogs eating things, I really don't prefer toppings or sauces, but the sauce that they use here on top of the takoyaki is super good and it's very even. Like the mayonnaise and the seaweed and the fish flakes, like they all kind of just go so well together. It's like not too much.
Wait, there was like 8 of these. What happened to the rest?
Oh, I ate them. I ate like 4.
We got another batch, guys.
Complete, yes.
And this one's for Nia without the octopus. What are you having, Nia?
I'm having pork and cheese because I'm not the biggest fan of octopus, so I had to get takoyaki, but I had to get pork and cheese.
So this place has been around since 1960. So that's over 60 years. And the current owner inherited this restaurant from his father, and he uses the same kind of cooking techniques and the same ingredients as his dad did. That's so special.
And I get the pleasure of finishing it off.
And the only thing I have in mind, do it better, faster all the time. That's me. In the spotlight, that's me.
Makes you want to dance. That's how good it is. No joke, this is the bomb. I'll fly across the world for this.
It was delicious. I love that. That was really good. First one, 10 out of 10.
All right, up next is Kushikatsu Daruma, another hot spot here in Osaka. So this place has been serving up kushikatsu since 1929. They have over 40 kinds of skewers to choose from, and you can dip them in a thick and sweet sauce that's supposed to be to die for.
It smells so good. It smells like heaven. Kind of like the takoyaki, but better. And again, guys, this is kind of more like a semi-street food tour. As you can see, instead of eating outside, we get to eat inside. And what I like about this is that the menu, you can request in English. That's a thumbs up.
And look at how close this guys. Look at the secret compartment. Wahahaha.
And as soon as you walk in, you smell all this and you see smoke, but it's not just smoke inside, it's because they're deep frying all of our food that we're about to try.
So the game is, we've ordered a bunch of skewers, but we didn't tell the kids which one is which. I don't even know what it is.
But first, let me tell you about the rules of kushikatsu. Rule number 1, don't double dip. There's only one sauce container for everyone to share, so once you dip your skewer, that's it. No going back for more.
And then rule number 2, don't waste the food, guys.
No wasting.
No wasting. Eat everything on your stick, even the breadcrumbs.
Even my toes.
Let's go.
Something cool is that the restaurant has their own secret recipe for their sauce. It's made with ketchup, soy sauce, sugar, and other spices, and it's been passed down from generations.
The first one, okay? First, let's try this one. This one looks like a lemon to me, like kind of like this. I don't know. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it with their famous sauce, of course.
Sauce is so good. What does the thing taste like though?
Is it sweet potato?
Is that right, MomDuty?
Yes, yes.
Ring, 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 ring.
Okay.
Oh, clearly.
Tastes like magic. Now let's try the third one. I'd rather not know what I'm eating than know what I'm eating. So let's try. Cheese. Yeah. Oh, cheese stick.
Wow.
Gonna try the cheese out, but I think a little mouse already got to it. Double dip. Oh my god, that is heavenly. The cheese is gooey and creamy. The breadcrumbs add a nice contrast of texture and flavor. It's like eating a mini cheese sandwich on a stick.
Can anyone guess what this is right here? Okay.
It's shrimp.
Are you sure it's shrimp?
I don't know, but it could be shrimp.
I'm good. Wow. There's some tasty shrimp.
Guys, you know what this one is? Don't know.
Oh wait, no, it's a hot dog.
Definitely a hot dog.
Yummy!
Okay, next.
This is an L. Like yeah. Asparagus.
Asparagus. Ooh.
I'm gonna go with this one that looks like, I don't know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. It doesn't matter. So far we've gotten all good things. Please be good, my little baby.
By the way, guys, Kushikatsu is not only a delicious snack, but it's also part of Osaka's history and culture. It originated in the Sensei Kai neighborhood in the early 1900s when it was a cheap and filling food for workers during the Great Depression. It was made with beef at first, but now you can find all kinds of ingredients on skewers.
I'm gonna try the ones that sticks out the most, the white boya. Oh no.
Mochi.
Is it? I don't know what's not on here. It says there's one.
Is that mochi?
There's one dish that.
Nia will know if it's mochi or not.
It tastes so good.
Oh, that is mochi.
That one is like the mystery.
I'm surprised it tastes good with the sauce. Wow, so good. My favorite one so far. I love the texture. It's chewy but crispy at the same time. Let's try this one. This is the mystery meat at the cafeteria. It tastes like a normal meat. Let's try this big boya. This big thick boya. Yeah.
Oh, chicken meatball.
Yeah.
The last one. I don't know what it is, but let's try it.
Oh, that's chicken. Oh, that's pork.
Oh no, this is good.
That's some good pork. It's kind of eating like a mini tempura on a stick. It's delicious. That sauce is great. I want the secret recipe to that sauce. I think that was rule number 2. Don't leave anything on the stick. Oh, who left this hot dog?
Oh no, oh
Somebody left this hot dog.
you have to eat it. There's no, you can't break the rules.
Okay,
You can't break the rules, Dad.
I'll eat the hot dog.
Yes.
That's good too. All of it is good.
With fried dough.
My favorite one is the quail egg. The
Quail egg, how about you?
No, my favorite one is the mochi.
That was amazing. The batter was very light and crunchy.
It kind of reminds me of like a Japanese version of a fondue.
And the sauce adds a nice richness and tanginess to it.
This place is a double thumbs up for me.
How about you, Nia?
Triple thousand billion thousand quadrillion infinities.
But before the next street food, we're gonna go to a special cafe.
A Shibuino Cafe. Look at my bag.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't wanna wait. Got this money on my brain, and it's nothing I can tame. Like an animal.
Okay, so it's sold out, but the good thing is we have one more animal cafe to go look at to see if it's open and not sold out.
They're so cute.
I know, you're so
Look
cute.
at a baby. Oh.
It's okay, we have one more, and it's really special.
No matter how you do it, you just gotta keep it moving. Go. Keep it moving.
Mama, it's not gonna kill you.
Now we're trying trying a dish that I'm most excited about. It's called Okonomiyaki. It's basically a savory pancake made with flour, eggs, cabbage, and a whole bunch of toppings like pork, seafood, cheese, and noodles, plus some mayo, seaweed flakes, and dried fish flakes.
This place must be really good because it's a long line.
And we're trying it at Mizuno, which has received many awards and accolades, including a mention in the Michelin Guide.
I'm so excited for this. Just like the first two, there was a long queue.
But just like the other two places, I'm sure the wait is totally worth it.
But here's some fun facts while we wait in this long line. So this place has been making okonomiyaki since way back in 1945, and the head chef of this spot is Yoshiko Morikawa, the third generation to run the family business. And I heard she's always coming up with new flavors and ingredients.
We got lucky again. We're gonna be able to get in. We got on the list and we got the menu in English.
I feel like I'm in Disneyland waiting to go on a ride.
Oh, that looks so good.
I think I'm gonna get all of them.
Oh, they're taking our orders, you guys. Melvin.
Okay. So we are able to take our order while we're in line, and I got the yam yaki, which uses yam instead of flour in the batter, and I get to choose the meat that's inside or the seafood. I got the pork belly and the scallop, and it looks like it's their best-selling one. I don't know about you guys. Are you guys getting hungry?
Yes, I'm very hungry because a little weasel bit my finger.
That's his fault. He touched the tail.
We got bit by that raccoon slash cat.
So, but look how Nox touched the tail. Ready, set, go.
Gosh, you're so good with the guy.
He's such a long tail. This guy doesn't like him.
Yeah, upstairs.
And we're finally in. Ooh, look at this.
This is great. We got our own booth. I thought we were gonna sit like on the strip next to other people. This is wonderful.
Wow, already. So right away, they got my pork belly and my scallops, and the guy came over here without saying anything and cooked it in a heartbeat. So few slices of pork belly, 2 or 3 scallops, and then you have the chopped cabbage, green onions, ginger, and tempura bits in the batter.
That looks so good.
Got some mayo in there.
That is way bigger than I thought.
It looks like takoyaki, but so much better. Takoyaki.
Oh my god, it smells so good. I can smell the pork sizzling and the ginger spicing things up. You got the dried fish flakes that brings out that smoky flavor. My mouth is watering. I know I just ate like 2 things before this, but man, Japanese food is so addicting.
Alright guys, our first thing of the day. Let's serve that up. Okay, you want more than that? Or do you want that?
That's good for right now. Ready?
Try to do left-handed because we home.
Oh my god.
Good, but it's so hot.
That tonkatsu sauce is amazing. It's like a Worcester
I know.
sauce. Sweet and
I don't know.
tangy sauce.
It's like takoyaki sauce. But we don't
Yeah.
learn how to make them all.
It's a whole lot of flavor though, but it's mixed in so well.
It's a great mix with the pork and the scallop.
And another thing with the sauce, guys, is that it goes really well with the mayo. Really well. Kind of like peanut butter and jelly.
It's just a perfect mix of stuff.
Got that umami flavor going on.
It's so good.
Oh yeah, and just like the takoyaki with the bonito flakes, which is a dried fish flake, not only does it add some color and texture to the food, but they also give it like that nice salty and smoky flavor. Oh, there it is. There's another one coming in. Knox, let's go ahead and rank your street food experience today. What's number 3?
Number 3 has to be the fried one.
The fried one.
It was good. It was just nothing that special. The sauce was really good.
How about number 2?
Second one is takoyaki. The favorite one today was the pork and scallop.
This one here. Okonomiyaki is our number
It was so good.
1. Same here. That was a lot of food though.
That was so much food.
We did 3 street food in like a matter of 2-3 hours. So now what we're gonna do is show you around in one of Osaka's famous castles. Let's go. Let's go, MomDuty.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go.
So we've moved on from the delicious food at Dontobori, and now we're about to go cruising on a Gozabun boat, which is a replica of a golden boat that belonged to Toyotomi Hideyoshi, who was one of the most powerful warlords in Japanese history. He used his boat to cruise around his magnificent Osaka Castle, which is right in front of me. It's one of the most famous landmarks in Japan and a symbol of Osaka's pride and resilience. Now, the castle has been destroyed and rebuilt several times over the centuries, but it always stands tall and majestic. Holy moly, it is so beautiful! The castle has a cool design that mixes traditional Japanese and Western elements. It has 5 stories above ground and 3 below, with a total height of about 55 meters. The walls are covered with white plaster and decorated with golden ornaments like tigers, dragons, and phoenixes. Wow, it's like a fairy tale castle in real life.
What's crazy about these castles are these massive walls. They aren't made of stone, but of massive rocks that were transported from all over Japan by boat. And some of them weigh more than 100 tons. So that's supposed to be a face to ward off the evil spirits.
So the moat that surrounds the castle is a sight to see. It's about 75 meters wide and 9 meters deep, and it was filled with water from the nearby Yodo River. And you know what's awesome about this boat ride is you get a chance to see the castle from all sorts of different angles. Now let's take a closer look at the castle. Now here is a fun fact. This is actually a remake made of concrete that was finished in 1931. The original one got zapped by lightning in 1665 and then burned down during the Meiji Restoration in 1868. But they did a great job of copying its looks and vibe.
Now let's go inside and see what it looks like. We're gonna try to climb the top of that right there and get a better view of Osaka.
So if you have the amazing pass, you don't have to wait in line to buy tickets. You see the long line? We just walk up and passed everybody up.
That amazing pass is amazing. If you missed our last vlog, watch that because we also used it last night for a river cruise down the Dontobori River.
The tower has a museum that shows off all kinds of stuff related to the history of Osaka Castle and its role in Japan's unification. You can see weapons, armor, paintings, documents, models, and even a golden tea room that was used by Hideyoshi himself.
This is the full-scale model, so this is how tall it would have been back in the olden days, Mom. But people must have been small back then, Mama, because Dada could touch the roof like this.
Seriously?
Yeah. Dada would have been
a giant.
I know.
And finally, we made it to the top floor of the tower where you can get a sweet panoramic view of Osaka City and its surroundings. So we are now at Sensei Kai, which is also known as Osaka's old downtown. And just like Dontobori, it's like stepping into a retro futuristic wonderland full of neon lights, giant signs, and quirky attractions. Oh, it's so dark. Oh. So check this out. This is Sutenkaku Tower, the defining landmark of Sensei Kai. It may not look very tall, but it has a lot of history and charm. Actually, it's very tall. This tower was built in 1912, inspired by the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It was once the tallest tower in Asia, but it was destroyed by a fire during World War II.
And by the way, the god of luck is called, his name is Billiken. Like Bele.
A very lucky Billy.
And if you rub his feet, you're supposed to get some good fortune.
We're gonna go rub the heck out of those feet right now.
About to rub his feet right now.
So basically, what if you get a pink one? Wait, look at this. If you get a pink one of these, you get a lot of love. Or if you get a yellow thing, you get a lot of money.
Let's see what we get. Hope we get twins now.
I got
Oh, yellow one!
I got the money.
I got a yellow one too! We're getting money together now.
Oh, look, there's money already.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Oh yeah. I want love.
I'd rather have love.
Say now, so you just gonna lay down, way down, let it slide like a playground. Hey now, when I know when I'm stressing and it's messing with my pride, I had to make a way out, no doubt, with the running like a greyhound. Shake down, hit the ground, make a break now, quick now, cause I knew if I didn't make a move, I wouldn't be too quick.
Whoa.
So, we met some people and they won this for me.
Wow. So if you guys are looking for a new world to explore, then look no further than Sensei Kai. This place is so much fun.
But there's more to Shinsekai than meets the eye. There's also a lot of history and culture behind this place. For example, this was once considered a dangerous and poor area that was avoided by many people. It suffered from fires and floods, wars, and crimes over the years, but it also survived and thrived thanks to the resilience and spirit of its residents.
Alright guys, it is about that time again. We're getting hungry and we are at this restaurant that we've been waiting for all night. This is where you cook it. No, hook it and cook it. Catch your fish in any way you want it. Let's
I got
go.
my katana. I'm gonna spear them with my katana.
I'm so free.
So this is a pretty cool restaurant. You pretty much fish for your own food. The only thing is, if you catch one, you have to pay for it and eat it. You have no choice what kind of fish you get.
Oh, do you see that big thing? Is that a shark?
Oh, that's like a shark. There's a shark in there. I'm gonna catch that one. You got one. Oh, knocked that one. Oh.
You're so smart.
I'll just order off the menu. I'm gonna be starving by the time we catch our fish.
Come on, Nox, you gotta provide for the family. Oh, Nox got one. Wow. Thank you. There you go. Oh. There you go.
Good job.
There you grab it. What kind of fish is this? Now I'm wondering how much this is. What kind of fish? Sea bream. Sashimi. Good job, dude. High five, buddy. Hey, high five.
We're gonna get sashimi.
How much is this? This is the price?
This is about 3,000, so that's about $21. That's not bad at all. $21. Good job, son. Let's go.
White fishes.
We're trying to catch one more fish.
Come on, Mom, you can do this.
It's off to fishing week, go.
I got it.
Got one, baby. We got dinner.
Yes, I
Sashimi.
Sashimi.
Yellowtail?
Yes, yes.
Sashimi.
Okay, sashimi.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go. We get dinner. That was fun. Good job, Noxie. That's my son. That's my son. He's a fisherman.
How do you feel about catching our dinner? I'm so happy. I provide for the family.
Look at that yellowtail. You got it. Good job, bud. Here's our sea green right here. And check it out, guys. Want to see something cool? It's still moving.
Oh, it's still moving. Stop.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Still moving. Look at that. Let's push it.
Oh my god.
What a dinner experience, guys. A must do in Osaka. And if you missed our first Japan episode, make sure you click right here. Right here. Right here, now point it. Chop that, chop.